Hey friends, welcome to another video. My name is Cameron here at Gravity Goods, and today, if you're watching this on Saturday, October the 18th, I'm having a whatnot sale in which I am selling only vintage Halloween postcards. Not reproductions, not more modern cards, but from the early 1900s vintage Halloween postcards. Now, I have sold some postcards like this up to $75 before, and I took all of these listings. I have 20 postcards. I'm going to go through them one by one and have delisted them on eBay. So they're now not a listing, and I am risking the biscuit on whatnot this evening, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll put the link to the show below. I know I don't have, at this point, more than 20, subscribers, so I don't anticipate many of you will show up. But if you're not busy and you want to come support me, even if you don't buy a postcard and you just want to come hang out, cool. But yeah, I wanted to make this video because I then am going to make a video to let you know how much the cards sold for. So I am very nervous about this because I could sell this card easily for $20. But I have it right now on my whatnot show for a minimum purchase of I think $8 or $10. I didn't want to do dollar starts or $3 starts or even $5 starts in case I have just a couple of people in the show and they make off like a bandit and buy these for like $3 and sell them for 30 or whatever. But even if they sold for the minimum bid amount, I'm still making money because I'm moving them, and I just wanted other resellers who maybe are interested or collectors who like vintage Halloween postcards to have an opportunity to pay less than they would if they were to go buy them on eBay. So all that to say, I'm just going to go through them one at a time and again, make another video showing you what they end up selling for. So this is a cool one of this pumpkin. What I like about it is the border. It's pretty neat. It's not posted. It's embossed. See how there's like an indentation in the postcard? Then we have this one. These spooky ghost-looking jack-o'-lantern scare in the sky. This is actually a black cat. It's hard to see it. You could just kind of see its butt and tail, but that's pretty cool. This is postmarked on the back and written on. Next up, we have these two kids carrying that Halloween pumpkin. This is a neat one. The kids are scared. The little dog's got his tail tucked and running away. Halloween greetings. This one's also written on, postmarked. We've got this frightened young lady with her candle and nightgown on with a reflection of a pumpkin in the background. Ooh, scary. 1910. And this is a Tux card, as you can see right there. Tux Postcard. It's a publishing company. We've got this one. It's pretty cool. This one's pretty neat. I really actually like this one. He's like down on one knee. This vegetable gourd anthropomorphic dude. Unposted. Nothing's written on the back. Here's another one with the kids. Black cat bobbing for an apple. Or biting into an apple, rather. We got multiple kids with their jack-o'-lanterns. It's almost like they're on a little parade of some sort. It does have a chip out of that corner and some wear to it, but still neat subject matter. This is a fun one. Little kid, a cupid rather. I think it has wings on it, yeah. Running away from the bats. Scary bats. Gonna get them. This one, the dog's not afraid, but the cat's afraid because the dog's barking at the cat. Neat little card there. Here we have a witch flying off, and these kids are like in a pumpkin hot air balloon. 1915 is the date on that. Again, another Tux card. I like this jack-o'-lantern. Look at the fingers, the hands. It's like a little green hand. eating a pie of some sort or pizza. I like this one because I like cats. That's a fun one. Halloween greetings. Has some damage on the back. Like it was in an album, and maybe that's old glue, is what that looks like to me. Here we have this witch with her green cape and hat on, and it says Halloween. Has a little message on it. It is postmarked. Here's this one, jack-o'-lantern with a black cat, a witch looking on, crescent moon in the background. Here we've got a night sky with these little vegetable people and a black cat sitting on a gourd. Another Tucks and Sons card. Here is a Joyful Halloween. A little outfit on this kid. It almost looks like it is an Ellen Clap saddle. That's an artist who made, come on, focus up. Anyways, right there is her signature. Halloween greetings. These two kids hugging on this big old pumpkin. We're over halfway there. October 31st. We've got a whole crew of people bobbing for apples there. That one's also postmarked from 1910. This is a fun one. This guy's afraid of the jack-o'-lantern who is... there's a little trickster, if you see back there, hiding behind the tree, who has set up this pumpkin jack-o'-lantern to scare the ongoing, people walking down the trail. 1909 is when this guy was postmarked. This looks like a little German or Dutch outfit on this pumpkin. 1914 is when this postcard was postmarked. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more to go through. And I'm not editing this video. It's just coming out naturally. Halloween pleasures. Here we've got this little kid bobbing for apples with the black cat looking on. It's postmarked. It's written on. This one's also written on. It's a neat witch flying through the sky with her sidekick, the black cat. And then there's some bats. Halloween greetings. Full moon in the background. Pretty sweet. This one has a lot of cool elements in it. It, first of all, has a little phrase right here, that black cat in the background, and that like silhouette of the witch with her broom. And then this couple looking in the mirror. That jack-o'-lantern has a candle coming out of it, so that's kind of cool. Here we have somebody grabbing an apple, going to take a bite. But it has a lot of other Halloween elements to it. And it says, "A Jolly Halloween." Not posted, nothing written on the back, but it is embossed. This one, I think, is as kind of simple as it is one of my favorites of this whole stack. It's this, I think it's because I really like Alice in Wonderland, and this scarecrow kind of reminds me of the Mad Hatter. Let me know in the comments, does that scarecrow remind you of Johnny Depp's Mad Hatter? Anyway, we've got a jack-o'-lantern over here, and an owl, and a saying, and a postcard that we'll be selling on Whatnot tonight. Just a handful more. We've got this one, Halloween. This is a fun one with the witch. She's not wearing her hat because the jack-o'-lantern behind her is wearing it. We've got an owl, we've got a bat, we have a goose wearing a pumpkin head, black cat, and the witch with her broom. This is written on, it's a Whitney made card. It says, "Paul Thomas from Aunt Ruby and children. Hope you weren't scared of the funny masks and jack-o'-lanterns on Halloween night." 1951 is the year that person wrote that on there. The card's much older, but lady bobbing for apples in a green dress. At first I thought that was a bow behind her back, but are her hands tied behind her back? They might be. That makes sense, I guess. When you're bobbing for apples, you're not supposed to use your hands. So her hands are bound behind her back. And then lastly, this Happy Halloween card with this little kid and a pumpkin and a black hat and all kinds of cool stuff. 1915 from Ohio. There's a postmark date on that. So I have 20 cards here. I'm going to be optimistic and say that they're all going to sell. I don't know if I'm going to be right, but I'm hoping that they all sell. And if they all sold for 10 bucks, then 10 bucks, 20 cards, that's 200 bucks, right? So that would be great, because that's $200 that was just sitting in my inventory, priced potentially too high on eBay, and who knows if and when they're going to sell. So I'll bring them to Whatnot tonight. Hope I can make some money, and I'll make a video to follow up and let y'all know how I do with these. So again, I'll put the link below if you're interested in coming to the show or sharing this video with any friends that you may have that like vintage old Halloween postcards. I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, have fun, make money, but stay grounded. See you in the next video. Wish me luck at my Whatnot show. Hopefully it's not a big stinker. Hopefully it's a success. It's going to be a success. I got to have that positive mindset, right? Right. Okay, I'm really going now. Bye-bye.